So I just played Star Fox 2026, and it was a whole lot better than I expected. I was not anticipating this. So I like Star Fox 64 a decent bit. It's a little clunky. I never actually finished a full run of the game, but it was always a little fun. I liked it. It was cute. That's like the best thing I can say about it. And for the N64, it had pretty decent graphics. But that was my only Star Fox experience. I mean, I played the Star Fox on the SNES, but like, I played it for 5 seconds before realizing 3D games do not work on Super Nintendo, and this was not needed whatsoever, and I will skip this. I have not played any other Star Fox games, so my experience with the series is pretty minuscule. But I still was somewhat excited for a new Star Fox 64 remake, just to support the series, because I like seeing games from lesser Nintendo franchises come out. I just think it's cool that Nintendo still supports some series. Having Star Fox actually come back in the year 2026, that's pretty cool, I gotta say. And this game, this is a pretty darn good remake. Now, if you have the negatives, it's 2 hours long. Yeah, that's the real kicker of Star Fox. These aren't long games, none of them are. At most, like, you'll get like 5 hours for 100% completion, which is, that's just so short, man. Now, a lot of the fun for this game comes from the infinite replayability, which is really fun, but But as it stands, for those 2 hours, when it's all fresh and new content, it's really good. And yeah, it's still very replayable, but though it is a little short, it's pretty good. The gameplay is perfected here. I don't know how much changed from the controls wise, but it controls a lot smoother from my experience. It might all be down to 60 FPS now, but it's great nonetheless. I have noticed, however, that the Star Fox crew is a lot less stupid now. Like Slippy, he's actually holding his own weight now. Falco, he was doing stuff. He took down a few people. I was amazed. In Star Fox 64, they did nothing. They felt like dead weights. Now here, they just weigh you down a little bit. It's great. Now the levels themselves, they're the same from Star Fox 64. In fact, the rest of the game is basically unchanged, outside of the visuals and score. The score is incredible. This is one of the greatest OSTs from any Nintendo game ever. It's all live recorded and simply beautiful. Like, it was absurd how good this score was. And then you have the visuals. This is the best looking Switch 2 game from Nintendo. Heck, the best looking Nintendo game. It looks incredible. The detail is insane. It's hard to believe this is running at 60 FPS on Switch 2, which, yes, the Switch 2 is decently powerful, but at times, this looks like a PS5 game. It's insanely impressive. I was constantly wowed by the visuals. Especially comparing this to the last game, Star Fox Zero, it's a huge step up. And it's honestly very fitting. Like, Star Fox 64 was so impressive for the N64. So having a game like this for the Switch 2 that's still just as impressive, it's really cool. But yeah, overall, the main game itself is completely unchanged. If you like the main game, you'll like this. It just looks better now, and yeah. Still not huge on the new designs. Some of them have grown on me. Fox's side angle, man. He's such a chud. I can't. There's also a new online battle mode. It was fun. I'm not a huge fan of the all-range combat in Star Fox, and that's pretty much all the online is, but it was decently fun. I played like 1 or 2 matches, and there's a few different modes, but I could see it's quickly losing its luster. I'll give it a few more tries, but But overall, yeah, this was pretty much everything I wanted out of a new Star Fox game, and a little more. Now, this isn't as exciting as I want it to be. Of course, I want a brand new Star Fox game, but I'm sure it's down the pipeline now. And it was, yeah, Star Fox 2026, pretty darn good. Did not expect that. But I think the worst redesign is still Cat. How do we go from this to this? Like, be so for real. Are we serious? Nintendo, she looks diseased.